supply shortage, and the United States, we have the actual raw minerals in this country. What we don't have is the processing. The processing is expensive to do. It causes some environmental harm, and it'll take, a year or 2 to actually get a processing plant up and running. Now, it's not to say the United States can't come up with an alternative to the Chinese supply, but right now, like, the Chinese control tungsten, they control gallium, which are 2 critical elements, and the magnets that go into these precision guidance systems, China's got the monopoly on those. So, you just, as you pointed out, it's all about logistics. The logistics, if you don't have the logistics, you don't survive.
No, you can't keep the chain up, right? You can't you need a way to actually bring things to the people who are then supposed to implement this. Um, what do you think is what do you think is the timeline here until the US, runs so low on even the lower end weapons that they just can't fire anymore? Because what I believe to have understood now is that the idea of the MOU was to get to a pause in the kinetic phase of the war and then try to sneak in a second transport route through the Strait of Hormuz, right? To step by step salami slice yourself into providing the southern route is the US route, and the northern route that Iran controls it then doesn't matter very much anymore, and you establish kind of de facto that you have control of half of the strait, and Iran shut that down, right? Iran said no, and